And away they go from the 1800-meter marker, almost the perfect beginning. Couple Top is there, Flying Fellow, Rap Attack. Strategic Sprite is on the outside of runners. They are followed further back by Guilty as Charged. On the outside, Prince of Arabia. Further back in the running is Red Ruby. Then we drop back to Sir Earl Grey. On the outside, Secret Lover. That's got the red blinkers, hooked 3 deep. Then behind that, Great Rumpers. Racing Socks is second to last, and Royal Colours is a dozen lengths off the leader. Rap Attack has found the lead. Flying Fellow is back second, then Strategic Sprite. Prince of Arabia is still wide out with the red blinkers. Guilty as Charged between the two of them. And then further back is Sir Earl Grey. Red Ruby's got the white blinkers near the rail. Secret Lover, then comes Racing Socks, and further back Great Rumpers. Royal Colours, the trailers, still 12 or 13 lengths off the lead. Rap Attack by 2. Prince of Arabia second, and then comes Flying Fellow. Strategic Sprite, that's got about 4 to go. Couple Top, Guilty as Charged, Sir Earl Grey. Then Secret Lover. Red Ruby's further back in the field, then Great Rumpers, and Royal Colours still a dozen lengths off the lead. Top of the lane, Rap Attacks there by 2. Prince of Arabia. Flying Fellow down the inside, then Strategic Sprite, Guilty as Charged. But it's still Rap Attack is clear by 2 or 3. Coming to the 200 though, and Rap Attack is clear. Guilty as Charged is trying to throw out the challenge over the last 100. And it's still Rap Attack. Guilty as Charged on the outside, coming on well now. And Guilty as Charged now hit the front. And it's Guilty as Charged going on to win it. Second will go to Great Rumpers. The third place, Rap Attack. Maybe Sir Earl Grey ran fourth. So Rap Attack was the leader getting to the 200, but Guilty as Charged, number 9, comes home well, and Guilty as Charged goes on to score at R7.70. Great Rumpus stays on and will snatch that second position. Great Rumpus runs into second. The third place to Rap Attack as we continue to run it. The fourth is close. Strategic Sprite and Sir Earl Grey. I think Sir Earl Grey just got up from Strategic Sprite, and then came Secret Lover, Prince of Arabia. And further back is Couple Top and Flying Fellow. We'll take a look at the head-on shortly. Guilty as Charged, the Bezrin, is now 1-2 from 17, and it comes towards the outside. Immediately behind it is the runner-up with the yellow cap, but Guilty as Charged continues to go here for Duncan Ells and Muzieri. That's the running of race 7 until the 8th. There's still an 8th and a 9th. Back to the studio.
Well, number 9, Guilty as Charged, the 4-year-old son of Bezrin, took a bit of time to crack that maiden, but since then he's been consistent and rewarded this afternoon with his second career win. And well done to the Duncan Owls team, all the owners on course, and of course we'll chat to the birthday boy as well. But Duncan, well done to the team. This horse is certainly trained on after winning that maiden.
Oh, look, he's a full brother to Crime Victor. I've always thought the horse needed to go a bit of distance. He's been a bit of a quirky horse, you know. I think if you look back in a couple of his maiden races, he was unlucky not to win. He got interference, he ran into the pockets. So I think it took a bit of time to win a maiden race, but not through his own faults, more through racing circumstances.
Fantastic for the owners that he's since trained on, and they look like they've got a nice horse on their hands. He's certainly not going to stop as a 2-time winner.
I don't think so, you know. I think, look, as long as he's kept in the handicaps and you can keep ahead of the handicapper, you'll have chances of winning races with him. And this track suits him. I think he's better on grass than on the poly. He seems to battle to quicken up on the poly. And he's a very consistent, honest horse.
Well done, Duncan.
Thanks. Just thanks to our sponsors winning form, and well done to all the owners. Thank you.
Fantastic. Duncan Owls. Let's get the boys in. Come through. Let's have the breeders on course as well. Runs here as well. And this horse has done superbly well.
Very nicely. He started off very slowly, taken a while, but yeah, looking forward to the rest of his career now.
Just having a look at, I chatted to you the last time about him and, of course, the pedigree. And you mentioned to me that the mare since, who she's gone to?
She's got a foal by Kildonan with Koos de Klerk at the moment, and she's in foal to Braveton Soldier at the moment.
So you're obviously going to be keeping a share there.
I don't know if I can afford to. We'll see.
Well done with this fellow. He's certainly done well for you guys.
Very much. Just to let you know that Rajan, my partner, it's his birthday today. He's 53, he said.
Lovely. Rajan, Baya, come through. Hearty congratulations. A great plan come together by Duncan giving you a birthday gift.
Yes. And he gave us confidence, and I give credit to Muzi. He ran a fantastic race. What more can I say? Excellent. It was a good day.
Good day, good birthday present, lots of champagne to enjoy. So have a blast, Rajan. Well done to yourself.
Thanks, Akadis. Thanks very much.
Congratulations, the birthday boy. And Muzi Yeni doing duty. Muz, firstly, before we touch on this win, how was Gauteng yesterday for you?
Gauteng was all right. Obviously, you always expect a little bit better, but just we tried our best and end up in a couple of places. But it was a decent day overall.
I just chatted to a few guys who attended. There was a good vibe on course.
Yes, it's great what they do at Turfentine. It's unbelievable. They had Mikasa, they had great crowds. They always do, and it's just such a professional event, and just great to see it work out that way.
Coming back to this horse, and I mentioned to Duncan, I've chatted to you about him as well. He's a horse that's certainly, he's growing into himself now as a racehorse.
Yes, his horse, it gives you, when you start off, he feels like a lot of ability, but just battle to work him out exactly what he wants. But Stars was right. Keep him away from horses and he'll run better.
You've given one of the gentlemen a nice birthday present there, Rajan, one of the owners.
Yes, well done to Mr. Ramnath. Happy birthday. Well done to Mr. Riordan. It's lovely when they breed them as well and they come out and win. And he's always confident with his horses. I know under starters orders I wasn't too bullish, but it seems to be much better also on the grass, and nice to see him pull it off.
2 races to go. Anything else that you like?
I think Sabaha, if he stays the trip, I think he should pull it off.
You were quietly confident on the show. That's why I saved the interview rather than asking Duncan. You mentioned that the distance will be no problem.
I feel it's no problem, but you obviously at home and races at different places. But on his ability, if he settles nicely, he should be able to pull it off.
Thanks for that, Muzi.
Thank you. Just well done to the stable again, and to Winning Form, a big thank you.
Well done to all the winning connections here of number 9, Guilty as Charged. If you caught the quartet, 9, 2, 3, and 4. That's the way they finish. Coming up next is interesting race number 8, closing off the jackpots. It's a conditions plate for fillies and mares. Of course, we got Sabaha in there and Olma, and both decent fillies. That's the betting, and that's the way they suggest a 2-horse race. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Coming up next will be race number 8, and it will be your last chance to get involved in the double, races 8 and 9.